It's in your eyes, a color fade out. Looks like a new transition is starting up and shaking your ground, turning your head to see a new day calling. Does it feel like a head to lean on?
Hi, I'm Steve Schwering. I'm from Schwering's Hearth and Hardware. What we're going to do is look over a White Mountain Hearth Empire Comfort Systems sassafras log with a slope glaze burner, and we're going to learn how to light the pilot. It's a typical question this time of year, the fall, to relight your pilots after being out all summer. So what I want to do is go over the steps in relighting the pilot for you. First of all, you want to make sure that any switches are off, whether it be your remote control or the little log switch that comes with your log set. Just in case you go and turn it on and the fuel's there, you don't want it to come on and burn you. First thing we're going to do is lift this log off that's in place in front of the burner, in front of the pilot system. Alright, that'll show you all the parts you need to know how to take care of this. You see the pilot burning there, the control valves, the igniter, and the flame height control is all exposed now. Take this and set it off to the side on a towel or a rag, because it can be dirty. There's three parts to every valve. The main valve has the three positions we talked about: the off, the pilot, and the on position. The next knob you're going to see on there is the piezo igniter. It has the capability with a small spark to light the pilot system. The third part of the valve assembly for a vent-free gas log is the flame height control. That will be used when you're done with lighting the pilot. You can adjust the flame levels of your burner by turning that up and down to control the amount of heat that you are getting from your log set. Alright, as you see, the pilot is running right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off first. So we take it and take the valve, which has three positions to it. First position is on, second position is pilot, and the third position is off. So I'm going to take it, slightly depress the valve, and then put it to the pilot position, depress it one more time, and put it in the off position. At that point, you see the flame has gone out and the pilot is in the resting position. You will be able to relight the pilot in about 20 seconds after the valve has a chance to reset itself. You'll hear a clicking sound and you'll know that it's ready to go. After the valve has reset itself, you need to put it into the pilot position. So you take your valve, slightly depress it, and put it in the first position. That will allow you to depress the valve and allow gas flow. You'll start to hear a hissing sound. While that sound is coming out, there's air coming out of the pilot system. As soon as you start to smell a little bit of gas, you can take and hit the sparker igniter. It's this little button here. When you push that in, it shoots a little spark. It's called a piezo igniter, and it'll light the flame for you. After doing that, you're going to have to hold it for about 20 to 30 seconds for the thermocouple to come up to temperature and keep the gas flowing. Alright, once you have the blue flame warmed up, you should be able to release the valve in the pilot position. The flame will stay standing. And this is the point where you really want to make sure that your switches are off, okay? You don't want your switch to be in the on position, especially if you have your hands in here. Take your valve, turn it to one more position to the on position, which should be vertical. At that point, your pilot has been relit. You will be able to take the remote control or the switch and hit the on position. It will feed gas to the burner and the flames will come up. We thought this would be a helpful way for you to find out how to light your pilot system. As it always is here at Schwering's Hearth and Hardware, we'd like you to come into the store and check out what we have to offer, as well as ask any questions. We're available all the time. Thanks very much, and check us out at schweringshardware.com.